Good morning. We're gonna go for a big ride today. So we've got a huge project coming up, which is the Impossible Route, Death Valley. So we did the Impossible Route Mauna Kea. Now we're doing the Death Valley version of this. It's 8 days. There's no words to explain. It's 800 miles, 47,000 feet of climbing, but it is on a motorcycle course. I'm gonna daily vlog that here shortly, but I'm also putting together like a hyper well-produced documentary on that. And so we're running a Grail, but here's a new thing. Okay, we've got the rotor set up on here, oval ring. It's a 1x, 1152 in the rear, a 48 in the front, but because it's oval, it doesn't work like that. Anyways, I rode this in the parking lot yesterday of the bike shop that put it on, and I was blown away at how the oval felt. I mean, just my initial impressions, and it was in a parking lot, so like whatever, it just felt like a boost and not a lag. Anyways, we're gonna go on a huge ride today, huge gravel ride, and we're gonna test this guy out on the real road. I'm so excited, man. Have you ever ridden oval rings? I've been wanting to ride oval rings for so long, and now we finally got it on here. It's cold, it's gloomy, big ride, let's go. Okay, first impressions of the oval ring, fantastic. It is nothing like I had expected it to be. I really thought it was gonna be like jerky and like whoa, 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 whoa. It is not. It actually smooths out the pedal stroke, and standing on it, it's amazing. Like, you know how when you stand and you're grinding and you're like, yeah, 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 in a normal ring? This like totally smooths that out. So yeah, man, this oval ring is the bee's knees. I am actually in love with it. I really thought that I would be in love with it ever since the very first time I saw it. I just thought, you know, I think that oval rings would be like my jam. Last time I almost fell, so let's not do that. Okay, so one of the things that I thought it was gonna be, that it's not, is that it would feel super ovally, like just all weird as you pedal. And even though it felt a little strange right at the beginning, my brain just like corrected for that basically within 20 seconds. It makes you feel like you're getting a little push, like someone's just giving you a little push on the back, like every half pedal. It's freaking beautiful out here, dude. That little horsey. You know that I kind of have a phobia of horses? I've gotten better over time. When I was like 8 or 9, we went to like a 4th of July celebration. Fuck. That was embarrassing. So we went to a 4th of July celebration, and this woman was doing like horse tricks, and she leaned back and the horse like kicked her in the head, and then it freaked the horse out, and then she was knocked out. Anyway, I'm like 8 and I'm watching this woman's head get kicked in by a horse for minutes. And so now I have like a super phobia because I watched a woman die from a horse. Or at least that's how I remember it. And now for the part to where I try to sound not like a rotor shill, is that this hydraulic shifting, so it's one lever and one press goes down, and like double press, like all the way through, goes up. But it's kind of ambiguous on how far you have to go. So it's a little hard, or at least my first impression isn't like that it's amazing. And now this is coming from my SRAM E-Tap 1-by, which has a button on the left and then a button on the right, and you just press them and it's like paddle shifters on a race car. That thing is so amazing. This isn't that, but it doesn't have a battery. So I'd really prefer to have 2 paddles, one on the left and one on the right, to just simplify it. But again, you know, I'm getting used to it. But the hydraulic shifting, you know, it's definitely not on the level of the oval ring. The oval ring is like 12 out of 10. Freaking in love. Just maybe get used to it, I guess. It is taking at least 5 times as long to ride this because of how freaking beautiful it is. And that's, you know, look, sometimes, oh, you know what's kind of nice about this one lever on the right side is that I can shift and still hold a camera. And sometimes you gotta just enjoy the ride, you know? I know maybe if I wasn't making a video, I'd just have my headphones in, listening to like Hardcore History or Joe Rogan, and I'd kind of be doing a workout and just my head buried in the computer. And even though I've stopped every freaking 10 minutes to take a picture and look how cool this is, I'm having a genuinely fantastic time. So anyways, this oval ring is just, it's everything that I thought it would be. You know when you get new gear, and you're like, this is gonna change everything, and then it doesn't. You still suck. Man, it feels good on my knees. It just feels, it's hard to explain, but it feels like it's supposed to feel. So now I feel like regular rings, that those are actually feel weird. But I don't know, I haven't ridden them yet. I haven't gone back yet, you know?
Cool bro, but can that shit smash a KOM?
Yep. Oh man, so it was like 3.5 hour ride before that KOM, and so I hadn't really given her the berries until that KOM. So the oval ring, you know, it felt great, zone 2, zone 3, but what's it like when you're on the gas. And dude, I don't want this to come across like I'm freaking some rotor oval shill or whatever, but whoa, I was holding fantastic power. And man, because I guess it's oval, my legs weren't getting fatigued like they normally would, especially standing. So I saw a huge difference in standing, where I could stand way longer without any sort of like lactic acid buildup. And the spin up seated, I mean, you know how sometimes when you're just feeling really good and you're in like that perfect gear where you're not grinding, you're not spinning, and it just feels like you're on top of it? That's how it feels all the time, if that makes any sense. It just feels like you're in the right gear all the time. Yes, dude! I am a huge fan of oval rings. I know I've been raving about this freaking oval ring all day. The longer I've been riding it and the more things I do with it, the more I'm absolutely in love with it. Premium hair genetics comes at a great cost, and that is that I jumped in the spa and I didn't do anything with my hair, and now it looks so stupid. I gotta cut my hair. Anyways, we've got two pizzas. One's like spicy barbecue, one's pesto. So this new sauce I've been doing, it's vegan sour cream, avocado, and pesto with a little bit of like seasoning in it. It's amazing. And so then I put that on the pizza. So we have this like lion's mane mushrooms, homemade dough. So good, so good. And then we've been doing cheesy bread. All right, so today was a big, huge, long day, and the wife, I mean, you saw the vlogs in December. She's amazing. So what I've been trying to do the last couple nights is I go and I draw her a bath. I put some like CBD stuff in there, and it's sort of become now a thing. Like, she gets to look forward to this bath moment, 20, 30 minutes, totally by herself, you know what I mean? And we try to clean. This kid's not very good at cleaning, but he's actually killed it today. Cleaned up all the counters. It's been good. So, you know, because I can't ride, I can't do the things I want to do without the support of my family, especially my wife. So, happy wife, happy life. So basically, that oval ring, the Rotor Q-rings, I can't believe I've ridden 10 years without doing this. It's something I'll never go back. It's so smooth. It's everything that you've heard good about Q-rings or oval rings. They're true. It's phenomenal. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna do some mountain biking, and then tomorrow, and then you know, in like 6 days, we're headed to Death Valley for the biggest and hardest 8 days of my life. So look out for that. We'll be daily vlogging that. That should be pretty cool. So anyway, love you, dude. As always, vegan cyclist.
Yeah.